Hello friends, welcome back to my channel NAVPREET. I hope you all are doing well. I am back again with another informative video regarding passing Nclex for US or Australia in order to get your nursing license in Ontario. Friends, this video is going to be useful for all the international nurses who are looking forward to become a registered nurse here in Ontario, Canada. In today's video, I am going to talk regarding passing Nclex in order to meet education requirement in Ontario with CNO, that is College of Nurses of Ontario. I am going to discuss that which Nclex is better, US Nclex or Australian Nclex. I will be talking regarding which Nclex is going to be beneficial for you. Either it's going to be US Nclex or Australian Nclex. If you are confused that whether you should go for Australian Nclex or US Nclex in order to get your nursing license faster in Ontario, Canada, then by the end of this video, you are going to be sure that which country you should go for. Friends, if you are visiting my channel for the first time, I just want to let you know that I am a registered nurse here in Ontario, Canada, and I am just making videos in order to help all the international nurses to get their nursing license here in Canada. I just want to be a part of your journey in order to become a nurse in Canada. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please do consider hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon in order to get all the information regarding informative videos in future as well, and keep yourself updated with the latest nursing information. So friends, without any delay, let's start with the video. So a lot of you were asking me questions over YouTube videos and over Instagram that whether passing Nclex for US or Australia is good or not in order to get your nursing license in Ontario faster. In order to answer all the questions and queries from you, I decided to come up with this video. On March 4th, 2021, CNO Nursing Council approved that passing Nclex is going to be a new nursing way for an internationally educated nurses in order to meet their knowledge, skills, and judgment. This rule is applied to internationally educated nurses who are looking forward to become a nurse here in Ontario, Canada, who have passed Nclex on or after Jan 1st, 2015. So basically, in simple words, if you pass Nclex on or after Jan 1st, 2015, then it will serve as an evidence that you have met your entry-level knowledge, skills, and judgment, means you have met your nursing education requirement in order to become a nurse here in Ontario, Canada. After passing Nclex you can easily meet nursing education requirement. As per CNO, Nclex is a valid and reliable measure for an internationally educated nurse to make sure that you have knowledge, skills, and judgment to start working as an entry-level nurse here in Ontario, Canada. So in a nutshell, if you pass your Nclex you can easily meet your nursing education requirement with Ontario, Canada. So now probably the question that is coming to your mind is that who are going to get benefit from this rule? So the first comes the applicant who are already being assessed by CNO and they were said that they have educational competency gaps and they need to take further education. So they can easily take advantage of this role and they can take the Nclex in US or Australia, and after clearing that Nclex they can easily meet the education requirement. So any nurses who are looking forward to move to Canada after finishing their 4-year of nursing graduation or their post-basic nursing, and they are moving on permanent basis or work permit basis, so they can take advantage of this rule and book an Nclex with Australia or US in order to meet the education requirement. So here I just want to let you know that we as an international nurses, when we come to Canada and apply to CNO or NNAS without any nursing education, then they advise us to take further education because we are identified as a candidate with the competency gaps in the clinical settings mainly. So they advise us to go for a courses or to go for OSCE examinations. So if you apply to US or Australia, then you can easily meet the nursing education requirements. So this new rule is a great way for international educated nurses who are immigrating to Canada on PR basis and work permit basis, that after passing their Nclex they can easily meet their nursing education requirement. So the third benefit is for the nurses who have already finished the 3-year of diploma or the 3-year nursing program from their home country, so they can apply to US, because US is the only country that allow the diploma nurses to apply for Nclex RN. So diploma nurses or GNM nurses or 3-year nursing education nurses, they can easily apply to US and get the eligibility for Nclex and pass Nclex RN and easily become a nurse here in Ontario, Canada. Probably by now you might be thinking that which country you should go for Nclex. Either you should go for US Nclex or you should go for Australian Nclex. So let's talk about this one by one. If you want to go for US Nclex, then I want to let you know that each state does have their own licensing process. For example, California, for New York, and for Ohio, and many more. So I have a lot of my friends who have applied to different states in the United States, and they are currently waiting for more than 6 months in order to get their eligibility to write down Nclex RN. So from my point of view, if you are a diploma nurse or GNM nurse or who have done 3 years of nursing education in their home country, then you can go for US, because US is the only country in the world who allows the diploma nurses to challenge the Nclex RN. So after passing the Nclex RN in states, you can apply to CNO in the registered nurse category, and you can easily get the registered nurse license here in Ontario, Canada, after doing your Nclex with the state. Moving on, let's just talk about Australian Nclex. So few of my friends, they applied to Australia and they got the eligibility very fast. That was within the 4 weeks. And they were the nurses who have done the Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the home country, the 4 year of nursing education. So it is always wise to go for Australia if you have done the 4 year of nursing program for your home country. And the processing for Australia is very fast. So it is very easy and fast process to get your eligibility for Australia. Proceeding forward, let's talk about you have already passed your Nclex RN for United States or Australia, that what you should do in order to become a nurse with Ontario, Canada. If you are an internationally educated nurse and have already passed your Nclex and want to become a nurse in Ontario, Canada, then next step is apply to NNAS. Then you will get your advisory report, and then you are going to apply to College of Nurses of Ontario in order to become a registered nurse here in Ontario, Canada. The regulatory body from US or Australia is going to send the test results for Nclex RN directly to CNO or NNAS to confirm that you have passed your Nclex RN with them. And another important thing, if you already have an open application with CNO and you gave the Nclex RN with the United States or Australia and you got registered there as well, then you can request the regulatory body from United States or Australia to forward them the verification of registration form to them. So if you pass your Nclex RN with the United States or Australia and you have not registered in Australia or United States, then the regulatory body is going to send the official confirmation letter or official document that you have passed Nclex RN with them to CNO. So CNO is going to verify that document and going to approve that document to meet your nursing education requirement. Moving on, let's talk about the other questions that might be coming to your mind right now. That does passing Nclex RN will help you to meet evidence of nursing practice? Unfortunately, the answer is no. You cannot meet evidence of practice after passing Nclex RN. You can only meet nursing education requirement after passing Nclex RN for United States or for Australia. So next, you might be thinking you don't want to go for Australian Nclex or US Nclex. Can CNO make you eligible to write down Nclex RN? So the answer to this question is yes, CNO is going to allow you, but for that you need to apply to CNO, and you can start doing that by applying to NNAS, getting the advisory report, and create an account with CNO and apply to CNO and submit all the documents requested by them. After receiving the advisory report from NNAS, they are going to see if you meet the knowledge, skills and judgment in order to fulfill education requirement and you are eligible to write on Nclex RN or not. So CNO will assess your application and going to send you a letter with their decision that you are eligible to write on Nclex or not. So next question is, you have passed Nclex for United States or Australia. Can you directly apply to CNO? So the answer to this question is no, you cannot directly apply to CNO even if you passed Nclex for United States or Australia. The only way as an international educator nurse to apply to CNO is through NNAS. So friends, that was all regarding today's video regarding passing Nclex RN, a new way to meet your nursing education requirement and to get easy nursing license here in Ontario, Canada after passing Nclex for United States or Australia. Friends, please do consider like this video, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, and do leave me a comment with your queries. Your comments, likes and subscriptions keeps me motivated. Thank you and have a wonderful day.